We have spontaneously decided to film a day in the life because we just planned our day and realized this is actually going to be an interesting day and we've got a lot of things that we're planning to do. So we're going to take you along.
We did already a day in the life once before, but we also realized that one day in the life doesn't necessarily picture every day.
Plan of action today. Paul's washing up right now. I'm gonna clean this bathroom up because it's a bit dirty from beach stuff. And then I'm gonna clean carpets. We're hoping to do laundry today.
Stop! Too fast. I'm going to clean the fridge. I'm just cleaning out the cupboard. I'm gonna empty bins. Look at this.
All of these glasses or jars and bottles we've been collecting because we've been looking for a glass bin and there's been none.
Because, well, Kosovo, Albania, all those countries, they don't quite know how to deal with their rubbish.
So we've got our normal rubbish and our paper rubbish and the glass rubbish, and it's all gonna go in the same bin.
We just need to get rid of it now, and there is one bin and that's it. And I'm giving up.
Here, this is what's usually in this cupboard. Fridge needs clean. Carpets need clean because they're getting a bit dirty and sandy.
And as we started filming this day, we realized there's no space on the SD card to actually film all this stuff. So now we have to move clips first.
We have a lot of content.
And we are back on. Right, let's continue. Let's bring this rubbish out. This is a mix of all sorts of stuff and I feel bad about it, don't judge me. But if you have been here yourself already, you might know what it is about. And if you have figured out a better way to empty your bins in these areas, please let us know. We might help you in an upcoming video. Yeah. They really need to empty their bins more regularly. Washing up is done. Now it just needs to be all cleaned and then put away into the cupboards, to the fridge. Basically, we have to clean this fridge more often than we would like to, simply because it's getting very fast, very warm in this warm weather, and we don't often cool it non-stop. Basically only if we are plugged in. Otherwise, when we are driving, of course, but we don't drive always. And we don't put it on gas all too much, because then the gas is going empty very soon.
Not only was our SD card full, but our battery was empty. So now, connected to the power bank.
Fridge is clean, all sorted back in, and since it's basically room temperature, I'm gonna put it on gas now. To give it a bit of a head start, in hope that we will actually maybe get some cold milk for lunch. It's getting hotter. We drink those 3 bottles easily every day. So every day we refill. Extra tank for it. Very important.
There's loads of strays here at the beach.
cut in front of everything.
Alright. It's very empty, possibly because it's out of the town centre, but we're parked and we're gonna have lunch now. This is the floor, blanket, laundry, duvets, pillows.
That's the table now, yeah?
Oh yeah, this is the table, not the floor.
Haley's putting weight on the blanket to get the air out. Trying our best to make it as small as possible. All the winter stuff goes now in this bag that we somehow have. Hopefully that is good storage. We don't quite know where to put it yet, but somewhere in the boot as usual.
We're in the laundromat, and normally in the laundromat we Google Translate the signs and figure out what we need to do. However, we don't have the right languages downloaded because often a lot of the languages for like these countries are not downloadable on Google Translate. But luckily there's a woman, she's trying to help us. She doesn't speak English, but she's taken Paul to exchange a note into the coins that we need, and she's very helpful. Even though we can't actually speak, she's doing her absolute best to explain to us. Because I think the machine that is meant to turn your notes into coins is not working, because there is one here. That machine, but I guess it's not working somehow. Toilets or isolated in nature.
Has decided that we're going to a place with on the beach.
No. What's Google doing? I can't go upstairs with a car.
And Google is I can't structure this here, right, lads? But Google is trying to make Haley go up the stairs over there. And Haley is telling Google that this doesn't work.
No.
Haley's Google is being really stupid because it basically doesn't show anything. Look, that's the route you see. it's navigating, and this is the route. There's where we're going. There's where we are. Do you see the blue line? And that in combination with the traffic is not an easy one. I'm gonna try and show you a bit of traffic. Earlier when I was driving, it was nuts, but it's always very hard to catch because it happens very suddenly and from all corners, and yeah.
I don't like cities.
So we're going that direction, behind me.
I don't know. And there's a man watching me.
Right, Haley has made last minute decisions to go completely different. Shut up! Don't leave me behind! There's one way, so we can't go in this direction.
God, now I've got an audience of old men.
Straight. Now turn all the way in. Further, further, further. Now you turn it. Plenty space. A little bit backwards. Turn your wheel the other direction. Plenty of space for you to turn, mate. Yeah, that was perfectly spaced. No oncoming traffic, was there? This guy just took a left before right. Why not? At roundabouts we have been seeing that they just don't look who's in the roundabout and just drive in. We almost crashed earlier with somebody.
They almost crashed into us.
Yeah, we were in.
In the roundabout. We did not just arrive in the roundabout.
That van is just parking on the road. He didn't even look left, he just drove in. What Albania though also has is totally unreasonable speed limits. You go around a slight curve in a 60 zone and just before the curve it goes down to 40. But like we in our not so dynamic car normally feel it if we go at speed limits around the curves. In this case we would feel comfortable going with 60 around those curves. Sometimes just because there is a traffic light that doesn't even work, there is like a sign saying that you are meant to go down to 20. Everybody drives over speed limit non-stop because the speed limits are just totally, like they're just too low. Now we're going through town, right? And there is a 40 sign, but there's no reason for it to make it so slow. We just drove past a sign that there's a gas station with motorhome dumping. We've never seen this in Albania, but also in many countries before, like since Bosnia and Herzegovina or something. So we just thought we'd drive in quickly and see whether we see anything.
We've arrived at some kind of camping place.
The farmer's place.
I don't know, it's a restaurant parking place that we can stay at for free, and there's toilets and beach showers and beach and apparently Wi-Fi, but locked. We're gonna go for a swim now.
Cool down. I'm roasting.
It's warm.
Finally arrived at a stretch of land where there is always beach and it's easy accessible. Honestly, this was not easy, but we're enjoying it now as much as we can because we don't have much time before we're getting home and finish this van life.
Distracting me, I didn't see the wave, and I went under, and now I've got salt in my throat and it's not nice.
She did the mistake of pushing herself against me, and then I pushed her down because the wave pushed me.
Anyway, we're gonna go shower.
Quick shower, supper, and then we'll see what we do in the evening. So since Haley bought us 3 breads in Kosovo and they are going to get moldy very soon, I thought we have some slightly sort of toasted bread for supper with some light vegetables. I feel like every time I'm making light vegetables it gets in a video. I can also do different things.
Paul's made a very good supper.
The idea is you have a bit of veg here that you can just pick and just enjoy. And then from the pan, still warm, you pick a bread and you put like something simple on it. A bit of fresh cheese or one of the good old Streichs, or we have this nettle cheese here. Very nice. Very local, random seller at some market gave us that. And it all comes together very nicely. I'm happy. Now Hailey cleared up the things, and since we have Wi-Fi, we're gonna watch a movie. What's up today? What's on?
Hotel Transylvania, the first one.
Hailey knows it very well because her little sister used to have an obsession with it.
I think we watched the second one the most.
Well, we started with the first one. I think there are currently all 3, including the series, on Netflix in this area here. Well, then we will go to bed, obviously. I just about could convince Hailey to still watch a movie with me and not go to bed after one part of How I Met Your Mother.
You could watch like 3 parts of How I Met Your Mother.
This is so dumb. We'll stay here another day or 2 maybe. We've pretty much everything we want.
Goodbye. Good night.